But I don't understand, like, for the life of me, like, anything fast. Like, say, JJ was on a Chavis Animal. Not Chavis, great dude. The whole program he got going on, great program. Is this stuff illegal because it was fast this weekend? Guess what? It was checked. It was 100% legal. You got other engine builders out there, just because their stuff is fast, you think they're illegal? No. Everybody's going to try something to pick something out and try to say, oh, well, he's illegal. Anything to take glory away. And that's what and it's racing. I understand. They do it with late models. They do it with sprint cars. They do it with, my God, NASCAR. They do it with Formula One. They do it with everything. You're fast, you're illegal. You're cheating, you're fast. There's, it's so hard to fathom what kind of gets fabricated in some people's minds, and then it goes on the internet, and then it just gets blown out of 95 million ways. Oh my God, so it's illegal. And then it gets blown out to, how it did, call me, it's kind of, it's kind of, I don't know how to word it right, and I don't want to say, well, there we go. It's kind of retarded, how people kind of, like, do that. And that's just a racer mentality. I'm one. I've always been one since I was a kid. If I could get in a car tomorrow, I get in a car tomorrow. My wife might have something to say about it, but I'd do it just because it's in my heart. And I love doing what I do. I love this podcast, radio show, man. It's great. This is absolutely fantastic. We're going on 52 minutes, and it's the longest one to date. And again, thanks for everybody for hanging in there, and all the special guests: Tyler Brown, Phillip Schneider, JJ Pacovich, Anthony Wood, all you guys. Thanks. I mean, I couldn't do it without the racers, for one, because there was no racing. I wouldn't be able to do what I do. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to do this without everybody else either. Eric Coach, thanks for tuning in right now. Brad Hankelman, Steve Bowman, Dan Marsden. I see you guys chatting. Appreciate it again, man. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. Aiden Adams family. Mr. Adams and Aiden. It was great to see you guys Saturday night. Wish I could have seen you more Sunday, but where I was at. And congrats on your wins as well. Eric Coach, that whole crew, the Mullity clan over there, Andy Kirby, thanks for the honking the horn, the thumbs up, leaving, man. That stuff right there is why I love doing what I'm doing. When people say, hey, great, we love it. I had a comment on Facebook. I'll do this before we get off here. Let me see if I can find it. They just came around. I think she had heard me once or twice before. Beth Hupp, I think her name was. I'm not sure. I'm trying to find it, and of course I can't when I want to. While I do that, though, shout out to Ashley Mull. She took some great pictures this weekend. It's always great seeing Ashley. I'm trying to find out where she said so much stuff going on the Facebook right now between trying to sell concert tickets and everything else for Sunday or Saturday. By the way, they're sold. Cody Oliver, what's up? Beth Haupt, H-A-U-P-T, said, love when you're the announcer. That stuff right there, man, is why I love doing what I'm doing. Harry on as well. I appreciate it. You guys can't do without, the faithful and the fans. It's great. It's great to have it up here in the Northeast, and I plan on keeping it going as long as I can, as long as I'm able to talk. Some people might not like that, but hey, as long as I can talk, I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing, especially for the Burris Money Series and Burris Racing events. But it is now 7:55. I'm going to let everybody go here. I know for the people that are still there with me, thanks for tuning in for the whole 55 minutes. Again, means a lot. Next week, I'll be doing a kind of like a fly-by-night show. I'm going to try and get some stuff together here. I'm going to try to actually get some young kids on here next week. So we'll get to talk to some young kids here. I know this weekend kind of looks like a rush. And I do believe next Sunday I'm going to try and give this gentleman a call, but maybe I can head up that way to DuBois for the big one there. They got a big one race at DuBois. Andy Watts little racetrack. There's going to be live streaming there. Just a money race by Bowman Racing Team as well. They did the live streaming at Red Rock. I was not there, and she handled the video there. Great job, too. I was actually watching that, sitting there on the beach. I was getting yelled at by my wife, but because I was paying attention to that and not vacation. But, hey, it was just one day. Who cares? But, again, that's going to happen next week. We're going to actually talk to some kids. I got some in mind here. Aiden Adams is probably going to be on the road with us. I'm going to try and get with his dad and see if we can talk to him. Some other little kid and see if I can track down Owen Hupp. If anybody knows how I can get a hold of Owen, please let me know. Send me a message with a number or some contact information so I can talk to him as well. Dylan Smith, I do believe I'm going to try and talk to him next week as well. He's moving up and doing some things and came out and played this weekend at Schellheimer's and had something go on with the cart there. Fell back, out of contention, but was still there. Longtime friend of Dylan Smith and his dad, John. So that's what we're going to do for next week. And probably talk about, probably talk to a winner or two from down in Kentucky for a Southern Kentucky series. So, again, thanks for everybody for tuning in. This was Racer's Edge. My name is Bobby Johnson. Thanks for tuning in again, and we will see you next week.
Nobody by my side. I need ya, I need ya, I need